Hey,
Hey, Sag.
Sag. Jinx, heal me, Coke.
Aw.
Ah, got her. Yeah.
Hey, Sag, how y'all doing tonight? We're gonna do your Friday to Friday. I'm gonna do the love.
I'm gonna do the business. I am War King.
I'm War Queen. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So let's see what we have going. I am going to get a
Message from Spirit, but we're not gonna read it till after
right.
the tarot cards are read.
I think we should be using Monday and Grand Lux.
Monday and Grand Lux.
Yeah, why don't we use Monday and Grand Lux?
Okay, let me clear the energy first. Clear the energy for Sagittarius. Show us what Sagittarius needs to know. Help them have clarity in any confusion that they might have. Sagittarius, energy, collective, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, remember this is collective, okay?
And this is
There's
for
many
entertainment.
different Sagittarius.
And this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make any life-changing decisions based on these readings.
Here are their signs if you don't resonate. Okay. Oh, and one more thing. Hit the subscribe key, please.
And
like
don't
the
forget to
video.
hit that bell.
And yeah, go ahead and hit
We're
that
gonna.
bell while you're at it.
It still doesn't want to give me one.
It doesn't want to give you a message.
There's something blocking with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Right when you said
that
that,
was.
the Nine of Wands popped out.
Well, I'm gonna use the one that first hit the table,
Yeah, we only
not
do
all
one.
9 that came out.
We only do one spirit message.
Yes.
Y'all, just to let
And
you
I will
know,
keep that right in
it's
front of me.
almost midnight here, so we're going to try to aim for half hour.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Well, we gonna get it.
We're gonna try. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
try.
get there. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So, what do you think
6,
is going to be the next one that the
8.
first card that comes out?
The first card that comes out, well, I already saw it, so that doesn't count. How
Oh,
about I guess
you.
what card that is?
Okay, guess what? Guess what that card is.
The sun.
You think that's the sun?
Yeah, I feel
Why
like
do you
that
think it's the
energy.
sun?
I don't know. I just felt like a warm, happy feeling when I touched that card.
All right. All right.
So we'll see if it is.
All right. Well, let's see what the first day is.
All right.
And the first day we're doing is for Friday.
Friday. Today. The Emperor.
Hey, all right.
See, I already knew that was the Emperor, so I didn't want to cheat.
That's cheating.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't play the game with that one. And I picked that one because I didn't know it.
Okay,
So
so
the Emperor is major arcana for Aries. In the love.
which means also if you're the emperor, it means that you didn't lose the game.
It's not midnight yet. He got me right at midnight. Can y'all believe that? That's crazy. It's to show like in love that maybe your person is a little bit overbearing, maybe a little controlling. Maybe they don't have a lot of trust in you, so they're looking over your shoulder all the time.
In the business side, you might be working with kind of a very powerful, either a CEO that's kind of a micromanager, or either you might be in that position yourself and kind of overlooking some of your employees.
And we're gonna use the Grand Lux Tarot.
Yeah.
I got it, babe.
Thanks. My arms don't want to reach that far without pain.
Alright.
Doesn't even really want to reach that far. That's like 4 inches closer.
Working had physical therapy today.
Yeah, it was not fun.
No.
I don't see why they think physical therapy is going to be good when I went from walking to being in a wheelchair. I do the same kind of movements that they want me to do all throughout the day, and it causes me more pain. Now they want me to travel to do the same stuff I do at home, that it causes me more pain. And then go in a car again and do another 45 minute drive home.
Okay,
Doesn't make sense. Ooh, that's not good. Well, it is, but it isn't, because on the business side of things, I would say that since the justice is in reverse. Oh, that's the justice. I thought that was a two of wands. Okay, so that's justice.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be being treated unfairly at work,
Mm-hmm.
and almost to the point where I think it's people might be afraid to leave.
Mm.
Or that, or either you've kind of lost connection with your employees,
Mm.
or they have lost connection with you, because there is no like care there. It's basically like, look, you're here to work. That's it. I don't want to hear anything else from you. You go do it. So,
Okay. In love, the justice is major arcana for Libra.
okay.
And with the justice in reverse, it can show an imbalance. It can show something that happened unfair, some kind of karma situation that's imbalanced that needs to balance itself out before this cycle can end or go to the next chapter in a different kind of energy.
Hmm.
Maybe it's unfair because the other one gets control over everything, including you.
Oh,
And I think it's you should leave, but you can't. You don't want to.
well, that could also translate into the business side of thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you're being treated unfairly and you feel like you can't leave, that means that you would feel more trapped. So maybe later on that Eight of Wands will be in the upright, so you won't feel so trapped.
Yeah, like the block will go away.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Eight of Swords in the reverse.
Yeah,
That's freedom. Or the Devil in reverse.
yeah, that would be good.
It's
Also,
all
the
freedom.
Six of Swords.
Yeah, yeah, moving out of
Oh, hang
chaos.
on, you have a sticker on you. A clear piece of sticker tape something.
You sticking stuff on me.
No, not this time.
Okay, so
It's a sticker.
no, the Eight of Cups was in reverse, but on Saturday I see it in the upright. Okay, and if it's the traditional meaning of Eight of Cups, it means that you're leaving something, or they're leaving something. Or this could just show that you feel like you're all alone and you don't know which way to turn in this situation.
Well, in the for Friday's reading, and now we're on Saturday.
Yeah.
Friday's clarification was the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this might be a feeling of, hey, you know what? I don't have to be treated like this anymore. I can just go whenever the heck I want. I don't have to be locked into this. There's so many more opportunities for me. So you might be kind of looking out around the horizon and seeing all those options that have been just kind of boxing you in, feeling like you're not worth the salt when you actually are. And you're just kind of like looking at all of them and being like, yo, I'm out of here. Deuces. And then just going you out.
Yeah. But in the Eight of Cups, it's all emotional.
Well,
there's no swords, there's no thought to it.
I know. Which means that there is no hard feelings. You don't feel like you have to be there. You have to feel like you have to please your boss. You're done.
Yeah. But like even in the love side of things, it's like you make that decision without even thinking. Maybe y'all get into a heated argument on Friday and it's about how this person's really controlling
Uh-oh.
and you decide to just leave. And you
Hopefully
haven't
there ain't
thought
no trouble.
about it, so maybe it's just a,
Passing feeling.
yeah, passing feeling.
But if
or,
it's coming up like that, I don't know.
yeah,
Let's clarify and see how it works out.
yeah, let's clarify. Let's see if you're leaving something and what you're leaving. It might not even be this. It could be leaving the anxiety.
I love this. I'm not gonna show who makes it, but it's good. Ooh.
Lovers.
So you straight up just said, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need this job. I need to find more love for myself.
Yeah.
I think it's more like you walked away cuz you felt like, yo, my boundaries were being tested. I didn't feel like I was being respected at work. I don't feel like the camaraderie's there. It feels more like you're a slave at work. You kind of like your work has custody of you, and your house gets to have you. You're at home on the weekends. So I think you kind of poured out your cup for this job and just kind of said enough's enough, and now you're trying to work on self healing and loving yourself.
I,
Or it either affected their work and that, or affected the home life, and that's why they chose the home over work,
maybe. I
because that might have been the problem. Work might have been getting in the way at home. That's
maybe
might have been the argument.
it could be. In the love side of things, I see you kind of walking away from the intense connection that you guys have. Not like walking away physically, but just kind of walking away from just being connected so
Hmm.
much. Like walking towards more of your independence, so to speak. Not allowing them to control you anymore and walking away from that magnetic pull that you've been stuck to. But that's not walking away from them, it's just walking away from letting them control you. All right, Sunday. Sunday, fun day. Five of Swords. Okay, you're in your head. You don't trust this person, this
Yeah.
situation. Um,
So now it's the feeling that they needed to leave. Now it's now they're thinking that, hey, they are actually trying to come at me about this. I think it might be time to leave.
yeah. Let's clarify,
Because it's almost like they're surrounded.
right? With those swords, if they're right in
Mm-hmm.
the middle.
Yep. I'm stuck in the middle, smack dab in the middle.
Meet me in the middle.
Meet me outside. How about that?
Meet me outside.
I wonder whatever
uh,
happened to that girl. I haven't heard anything about that girl in years.
somebody met her outside.
Oh,
Wasn't that good?
somebody met her outside. That's why you haven't seen her. But I mean, I guess.
All right. Well, the Ace of Swords symbolizes basically clarity, or it could show that you're seeing the truth of the situation.
Which would be the unbalanced.
Yep. And that's why the Justice came in the reverse with
Yeah.
that Emperor. You realize that you're going to be emotionally imbalanced in this relationship
Or
because
at work.
that's how they're making, you feel.
Yeah, or either at work too, because that clarity might be that final kick in the butt that just kind of made you go, yeah, you know what? They're not gonna change it all.
Or
Because this, oh,
this
go for
I'm
it.
sorry, honey.
You're fine.
I just thought of something. Or
Yeah,
this could make the Five of Swords Six of Swords.
that could definitely be. What I was also going to say is that may have been the breaking point, because this may have been the meeting of emotions right here.
Uh-huh.
So you pouring your heart out to your boss and be like, hey, this stuff needs to change. And this is now clarity that you're never going to be treated as an equal.
Oh.
So you're saying, yo, it's time to go. So I have to take my clarity right here, bring this over, make it the Six of Swords, and move to calmer waters.
Yeah.
But that's my point of view.
I
I
already
could
said
be
mine, right?
way off. Yes.
Yeah, I already said.
Oh,
Nine of Wands. Yeah, you really just don't trust this. Now you have your
yeah.
walls up, you're guarded. You're a wounded warrior, so I feel like maybe this person wounded you, whether it's emotionally, physically, mentally. If there is any mental or physical abuse, even emotional abuse, you should get out of that because that's very unhealthy and that's going to make you totally imbalanced. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing on the love side. I see a lot of conflict within your head and your emotions. I see this person as controlling, and now you're trying to protect yourself. And that's on Monday, Nine of Wands.
On the business side of things, I think you kind of shut yourself off from this. I think you've kind of went, you know what? I think it's time for me to protect myself about this. They're not going to do anything to back me. They're not going to be doing anything to help. I think it's time to just kind of like, yep, like she said, put your walls up and kind of stand your ground. Because if you notice on the Knight of Wands, that she has 8 wands in front of her. She has 1 wand behind her back because she is trying to protect that one thing that she is passionate about. So, it might be trying to keep that one spark alive that kind of keeps you going every day when they've tried to mill you down at work. I know with the strikes that are going on, that might be some of the cases.
Yeah, or if there's like a government shutdown.
Yeah, or even a government shutdown.
A lot of people have to work and they don't get paid for it.
Well,
but that's because they're government workers. Like they get a lot of benefits, but when there's a government shutdown, then that's when, okay, was this worth it? you know.
So okay. The Hanged Man in reverse. You want to go first?
Sure.
While I try to nurse my wrist.
Oh, honey. So the Hangman in the upright shows possibly the universe trying to get you to look at things in a different light, right? Things that have happened in your past, why they happen, some kind of clarity in that. It's in the reverse. So what I'm thinking is you've already seen your clarity. You've already got the perspective that you're supposed to have towards this. And you're not changing your perspective and you're keeping your guard up.
I would have to agree with her on the business side of things that you've already seen that clarity of they're not going to change. They're not going to do they're not going to be treating you as equal. They're just going to be going at things the way that they are. They're going to try to sweep it underneath the rug, make it not a big deal, and then just kind of do that. I think they're going to have to force you to either make a stand for yourself, or you and your coworkers are going to have to make a stand for this.
Yeah. And the Hangman is major arcana for Pisces. Okay.
What do we have next for Tuesday? What the heck? What?
The Eight of Swords.
Oh. No. Throw that card back. Throw it back.
You're worried, you have anxiety, you're overthinking something, you're in your head about it.
So,
and
I'm wondering.
You don't know the way out, but there's a way out right in front of you if you just open your eyes.
I think there's going to be the Ten of Swords is going to come out soon. If not this week, but next week. And you're going to get that full completion of like, you know what? I've had it. I'm done thinking about it. Now it's time for action. Yeah. So I think this might be you trying to fool yourself into thinking that it might be okay. Trying to stay on the positive side of things, thinking like, okay, it's all right. It can't be like this forever. Come on, just pull yourself together, pull yourself up for your bootstraps, and just grind it out. But let's see how it goes for clarification.
First thing I gotta say, I just did 8. How many hours? 8 hours?
8.5 hours.
8.5 hours braiding, putting extensions of blue and black with box braids in his hair. What do you guys think? Perfect part, right? Yay! Sorry, had to add that. I'm pretty proud. I'm that lion card, the strength. All right, so the Eight of Swords.
Let's see.
Let's clarify.
Let's see what it goes.
Clarity. We need clarity. Just we're weird, aren't we? The sun.
Well, the sun didn't come out here.
Yeah. But I did say the sun.
Yeah.
Oh.
The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar it's tomorrow.
I'm getting that you may feel like you're stuck and you're in your head, but the only way that you can free yourself from this mental prison is focus on what makes you happy. Go towards what makes you happy. No longer go towards something that is like controlling, watching over your shoulder all the time, stuff like that. Just go where it makes you happy with the sun. Major arcana for Leo.
I think that you were trying to block out all the other thoughts and try to look at the positive side of things and try to hang on.
Oh, yeah. Positive. But in the relationship aspect, I don't think it wants you to look at positive in this relationship.
It might be looking in deep for inner peace.
Yeah.
That one spark inside.
Right? Oh, and then
Didn't I say six of swords?
You did say 6 of swords. So you go from the 5 of swords in your head, not trusting a situation, conflictual thinking, and then
Now you're in the 6 of swords. Now you're in a calmer mindset. Maybe what they did with that at home, they might have used that to kind of meditate.
Yes.
Yes. And look inward.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
like protective, maybe.
Yeah, protecting themselves. Yeah.
Stuff. Shut the other person out.
Shut that crap out that you deal with every day and just tell them go home.
Let's go home. Let's see the 6. Oh, what are the 6 of swords for work?
Oh, I was moving to calmer waters, just being able to just like be able to breathe.
Okay.
Because probably that meditation or either that self-reflection inward could have caused it to what?
The 8 of Cups again. Y'all, you're gonna be leaving this situation, and it's wow.
Oh, now the justice is in the upright. So yeah, you're just gonna be like, yo, if they're not going to listen to me about what I've been trying to say, I'm going to make sure that I get treated right. Deuces. And somewhere else.
In this love, I see that you leaving and going towards calmer waters, getting out of there and getting some of your peace back. It's going to balance you out. It might balance the karma, I guess, because this person is going to get bad karma for how they treated you. But by you leaving starts the karmic cycle. It ends the karmic cycle by you leaving too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what's here for Thursday. The hanged woman / man, doesn't matter. The hanged person.
So now instead of the hangman being in reverse, now it's in the upright.
Yeah. So now you're seeing a different perspective on leaving this?
I would say either leaving or you are rethinking of staying. Well, there's only one or two options. Either you're staying or you're leaving. You can't really...
Right. Let's see if there's
You can't go, I'm sleeving.
I'm sleeving. I can't make my mind up. I don't know. What am I going to do? Let's see.
Still leaving?
Ooh. The Ace of Cups? Or no, the Page of Cups in the reverse.
So, immature emotions. No immature emotions about this. You've been pretty solid on how you want to go about this. This isn't just a flighty feeling or this is something you've thought long and hard about.
Yeah, and you're not offering your cup back to this person. Not even the smallest little offer as the Page of Cups.
No more.
No.
No more love for you.
Oh, I cry. I cry.
What do we got?
Ooh, we got the Knight
Knight
of
of
Swords.
Swords.
Okay, this is a quick movement. This is maybe you grabbing all your stuff and moving fast out of this situation. Maybe this is a message that you're sending them and telling them what the clarity was that you realized.
This may be you putting in your 2 weeks notice. This might be saying you just said, you know what, I quit. Deuces. I'm not even giving you a 2 weeks notice. You ain't gonna give me a notice if you gonna fire me. I'm not gonna give you a notice that I'm quitting.
So there's a problem. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
You missed writing one down, honey.
No, because this Emperor, 8 of Cups Saturday, 5 of Swords Sunday, Monday, 9 of Wands, Tuesday, 8 of Swords, Wednesday, 6 of Swords,
Where?
Thursday, I didn't have the Hangman. Thursday is the Hangman. Knight of Swords is Friday. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, we gotta clarify the or the Knight of Swords.
Oh, did we miss one?
Yes, we did. You
No,
were
we
right.
didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
I didn't write this one down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I missed one.
Okay,
the
so I was right. Whatever.
The Knight of... Yeah, you were right.
Oh, whatever.
I don't hesitate to say you're right. We're two fixed signs. We have to let the other person be right. Because then when you're wrong, you're technically right. Because you're not saying that you're right. So you're right.
I don't think that that's how it works.
The King of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. Well, the King of Wands in the reverse could be like a game player, manipulator. This can also show like a narcissistic type of energy.
Yeah, if it's in the upright.
No.
In the reverse. Oh.
In the upright, the King of Wands.
You're devious with this thing. I think you're going to be going straight for the throat with this one. I think you either you're suing them, you were quitting, you might have, I don't know, gave him the good old salute with the 3 finger.
I think that you might be telling this person that they're full of games and they tried to manipulate you the entire time, and I feel like you're just gonna kind of tell them about themselves. And I don't see a filter because the Knight of Swords is really quick, so that's like your thoughts don't have enough time to process before you speak them or you type them.
Like our daughter. Is your room clean? Yes. I'm gonna check it. I mean, almost clean. I'm gonna go check it. Every time I ask her to clean her room, I'll check it.
Alright, Sagittarius, make sure you cross watch for your person.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we love you guys. We'll see you on Sunday at 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Central. We'll be taking free readings, and then we'll finish off the list, and I don't know what time we'll get done.
All right. Sounds good, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.